Hmm? Wrong way? We have a teleport. Okay. We do in fact have a teleport. This is where I did it. Oh, what the heck? Go away. Huh? Wait. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, Cartoonist.
Mom! Cartoonist. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh, Casterus. Outlander as well. To Cartoonist, what brings you?
You speak the same
I
as
remember
Mem.
the Kremnoans commissioned you to craft a divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you?
To protect Akama.
Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is.
Oh, he doesn't remember.
Outlander,
Oh, dang it.
forgive me. Help I cannot.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way? Mem! Me! Me, Mem! Mem, me! Are you feeling all right? You were in the same state as when you were with Orynyx.
Who is that? That looks different.
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Are you sure about that?
Me! Me!
Oh,
Miss, are you feeling all right? You were...
I saw the memory of the Grand Craftsman.
Ah, was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Think?
Mem. Mem. Mem.
She looked different in that memory. Yeah.
Damionis?
Damionis. I said
Did
demonius.
Lady Aglaya release him already?
That guy, he almost got us killed. Has that dude ever heard of copyright before?
I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't. Oh, it's the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met.
Almost got us killed, you know. Okay.
My apologies. That was entirely my fault. I was determined to prove that a world beyond the sky exists. Fortunately, Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. I mean, she let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave.
Now you literally are digging your own grave, so do you have any memories related to Castrum Kremnus?
Castrum Kremnos? Well, for us unarmed civilians, Nikodor's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you.
Damionis rummages through his bag. Moments later, he finally finds an unremarkable photo.
Yes. This is the one.
Oh,
I can't believe I still have it.
Memoria?
Could you tell us the story behind it?
During the final days of the Chrysos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. What followed was something completely unexpected.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it.
No.
Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Or
Mem! Me mem mem! Me mem mem! Mem me mem! Me mem mem! Mem me! Mem! Mem! Mem!
What did they say, miss?
these memories have been collected. It's time to head to Castrum Kremnos.
Is everything in order?
Are you gonna come with
If
us?
so, we need to meet up with Lords Finon and Mighty. Before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again.
Okay.
Do you mind waiting for me, miss?
I'm sure they're fine, right? Oh, Lady Aglaya. We have completed all preparations and are ready to head to Castrum Kremnos Pass to find a way to break through this deadlock. Thank you. I will also stabilize the political situation in the city and be prepared to support you from afar. There's no need to hold yourself back, Cass. Do what you want to do. We all trust you. Make you folly light our eyes. It also calls him her Cass? Or that it was Trippy that does that? We have a lot of
Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss.
Are you scared of Lady Aglaya?
Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos.
Me mem mem! Mem mem mem!
Oh. Begins a personal investigation after discovering that the camel might have been infiltrated, putting out filth hidden in the nose of what? In the meantime.
Remember, Aglaya, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Crisis War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The
She
pampered
looks
little girl has grown
scared.
up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing, drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My
Not
teacher
the
and I have
council
other
again.
pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Kindness, sinners, and the parts.
Aggie! Are you alright?
Why is there always like the order
It's
type
nothing
of
more
stuff?
than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
Cool.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
Are you
I
sure?
know you were joking.
Okay.
You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltration Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
From the criminal ones.
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimedes citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Didn't they already
Is there
do
anything
that
you'd like
a while
us to
ago
help
when
with?
we arrived?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Oh, garment maker. Wait, I don't even get her thingy. I don't even get her trial. Don't you usually have the character trial when you're in their POV? It's weird.
Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
Infiltration. Nikidor would never resort to this if they were in their right mind.
Which they aren't.
What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castras and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment Maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Or Titan Mark. There was a what is this a while ago when I went down here. Oh, is it not here? Hmm?
Oh.
Oh. A memorial. Meanwhile, in the city of Akama, Aglaya has begun addressing Nicodor's infiltration. However, the political situation in Akama appears far less stable than we had anticipated. Eesh.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once.
Hundreds of Brazilian golden threads reach into the corrupted void and what? Extracting from within.
Bartolos?
Spirit thief.
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa...
Cute.
Never
I was
mind.
wondering.
I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
Well, it's fun.
We're just trying to get rid of anything Saga. See, we turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this.
Oh,
As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
wait, Cypher?
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya.
Wait, no, it's
If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Cypher. Was it one of the teased characters? Cypher. The cat? I don't know which one. I forgot.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you
Is it the
skulking
cat?
about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me? Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! I was so close!
Not exactly.
Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher.
Cypher the cat?
I
Seriously?
need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything.
Oh.
Time to move on to the next nymph. Good day, child. Child?
Are you... The girl beside you remains unresponsive. Oh, she's a child who can't hear. Run your tips to the girl, sir. No. Why don't you go in front of her? Huh? Hold out your arms. Aglaya extends her arm, signaling the girl to do the same. The golden thread gently wraps around the girl's palm. Now their hearts are connected.
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's
Okay.
so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30.
Retract the threads, ready to deal with the filth before you.
Show yourself, worm.
Hundreds of resilient golden threads reach into the corrupted void region
Even
of the
a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices? Return to the dust, wretch.
wretch. Oh, wow, hello.
This big diamond! It's all
Oh,
yours!
Oh, 13,000? What? How?
Expand your thinking.
Time to whirl! Time to twirl!
No, Aglaya.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, no, Aglaya,
Yes, that's
child.
it. Thank you, big sis.
Big sis.
Fix this.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Well, talking to you.
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on, even in Akima. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
Big sis, your words are so
Oh.
hard to understand.
they are. Oh,
I'm really confused.
like maybe too deep.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful.
She knows the word appreciate, though.
Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia on
Nestia?
the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I'm so jealous.
That's so sweet. Is it like Is it Nestia
I
or
want you
Mes
to have this
Nestia?
knucklebone talisman,
Oh, what?
Big Sis.
Really?
I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Aglaya would have. Well, I mean, I guess, but also like.
Thank you, child.
But you can't keep it though. Please.
There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep all things in order.
Did you actually take the?
I want you to have this knuckle.
You actually took it. I mean, I guess it's a good gesture, goodwill thingy. Ooh, yikes.
Something wrong?
Gary.
Who goes there?
Ugo.
Lady Aglaya! What brings you,
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
Ow, ow, ow.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaya.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him.
But is this place
Better
gonna go
focus on the
to?
matter at hand first. Filth. Show yourself.
Hundreds of percent extracting the hidden malevolence.
Truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
No one got true damage.
All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the Holy City to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours. Trinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements for defending Akima. The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Traby will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments of words dance around Kefali. The prophecy remains as clear as ever.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophecy this time, then. So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
We are rushing to classroom Kremlin and arrive at the arena.
How can we go back to the past?
Mem! Me, Mem! Mem, Mem! Mem! Mem!
cry. Is that Lord Mighty? Nikador. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
We know they're still alive.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Mem, me, mem, me, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem. Me, mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, mem, mem.
Is that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Oh. Was this supposed to be Castrum Kremnos?
Castrum Kremnos.
Yeah.
So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes.
Should we start searching?
We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions. It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Return, illusions of the past. You're among the sea of butterflies because of. Disappear among the sea of butterflies, illusions of the past. Or something. Oh. Wait. Eh? It counts as it. It's an actual map.
Hello?
What is it?
Oh.
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No.
I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
What a cranky guy.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Unlock the door to the past and Castrum Kremlis, stepping into the city's former days. It was the time of the Kremlis festival, and Nikador had just begun to lose their mind. Castrum Kremlis was still prosperous and vibrant with life.
It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
I'll just... May law.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime, but now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the Grand Craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the Grand City-States, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
Could this be a scam?
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Wait, what? What does it have? Where are those red?
I thought you'd be the kind to make impulsive purchases, miss. But you've certainly proven me wrong.
So you're just window shopping? What a waste of my time.
Mister, can I please have a look at the weapon you're holding on to?
Oh, a gentle lady like you taking an interest in weapons. Why, of course. Please, feel free to take a closer look.
Casterus carefully takes the weapon in her hand and examines it closely for a moment.
I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Huh. Well, that's vicious. What's wrong with it? What was that just now?
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
And when is it? I won't even talk to him again. Wait, there's...
Crown Prince, Chrysocer, what a
My
joke!
Mydemos
is just a
Yeah,
coward.
Mydemos.
Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Mydemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen! He still stands firm in this city, and has never given up on awakening the Great Titan! As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes!
King Euripon.
You don't remember that name?
Of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet.
What fate?
He was killed by Lord Mighty.
Well, okay. Who is he? My Demus is a deserter?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in. Let's run through everything we know so far, Miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
It's about time you used your powers.
I can't control my strength with that much precision. The risk is too great.
I just want to use that
The
option.
safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Euripon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Euripon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
Is competition really that hardcore?
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
It's you.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people.
Whoa.
If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Yes, you're my third guy here.
Let me through.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Sign me up.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin then.
Who's the silent
The only
gladiator?
goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
The stakes are high.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter
Isn't Dan
now?
Hong fighting too?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
I'm the galactic baseballer.
Casterus.
Nice.
Nice.
Galactic baseballer, Casterus, and Nias. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, may your courageous...
Feeling. To execute their plan as safely as possible, Casterus and her decided to blend into the festival's celebration, forming a trio with the Silent Warrior and venturing deeper into Castrum
Lord
Kremnos.
Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Do these battle-hardened puzzles also have a taste for puzzles?
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them?
A prophecy, sleep,
Prophecy
and...
tablet.
Oh, sleep. I said prophecy.
Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
No match for me.
Well,
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
well, yes, because yes.
They're all over Amphorius.
Stream...
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
In the hands of Acheron, everything is weak. Enough.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Madam heard.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Seek, and you will find.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Let's work.
Stream forth the gleam of old.
Okay.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Who is he? Nice. He rotate. Oh, well. Actually, again.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
You better.
Is that all?
Brazier?
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
Oh.
This is a lot more destructive than I expected. Was this giant hand really used for thievery in the past?
Maybe.
Zagreus, the embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me.
What
I
are
know
you?
you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So what's your motive?
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
Wait, can they? Nope, I can't.
These goons are much tougher than they seem.
Huh? Who are you?
Waha! It's my lucky day.
Who are you talking to?
A fine weapon. It's a real beauty. A bit of sprucing up. No one will guess it secondhand.
Is it the weapon merchant?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Now, why did you not remove the blood? Please. Wait, I didn't need to put them there. Oh. Okay, I don't know which one's next if we gotta fight stuff. Still.
You better.
Wait.
Got a crick on your back? In?
Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's
the weapon merchant?
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious.
Hey.
We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Okay. Tropical emoji. Again.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
I don't think it's an assassin, I think it's the merchant. Picking up the weapons of the dead warriors. Or at least dead challengers. The three held their breath at the corner, waiting for the voice behind them to approach.
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Kill him!
Oh.
Ow. Huh?
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Yeah, duh. I thought it was obvious.
Well,
Pick some up.
I can explain myself. You see, I...
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos.
Are you gonna be a spirit thief? I don't know how they work.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias.
What?
This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Okay.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum.
Well, I mean, he's just doing business, although it's a bit
reason.
bad.
Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you! You won't see me around this city again! I promise!
Sure. If you say so.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Nice.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul.
Well, she's the shadow of death.
This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Thanatos. Can't open.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss. platform on the right is missing an iron ball. Do we have to summon a miracle for it to appear?
Ah.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Wait, we only have 2 pieces? Oh, well.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
It's a chance.
One more to go.
Just this point. Hmm? Still can climb up though.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
That should have done it, right?
We got a
Let's
point
recover the
back.
miracle from the tome, miss.
Point back the thingy. All the squares. Yup.
You better be.
känns som...
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
We're done. We gotta fight more.
Madam heard.
Are there others who made it this far?
Maybe not.
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
Brave one. Step forth.
Chris, Leo. We're alive. Here.
Castrum Kremnos' salvation.
Wait, do you actually know us or...
Is that statue beckoning to us?
Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Is that Mighty?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
I wonder who Miles is.
That's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Can't talk to you anymore.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
Is it still following me? No. No. Oh, come on. Jeez. Gonna get attacked. Gonna get ambushed.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for.
What about the festival?
Better off forgotten.
souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
Oh no. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on. O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nigador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nigador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
You good?
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
Mysteries reveals the true purpose of our mission to Nias, the silent gladiator. The party presses on, gathering information on the way, vowing to return Nigador's 5 soul fragments to their rightful place to prevent the creation of their immortal divine body, and to reforge the glory of the STRIFE Titan.
Oh, restless soul.
Oh.
Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Europon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonis crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term.
So Nigador is at their mercy?
They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul.
Oh.
The next one. I need to last till the next one.
This ain't good. Prophecy tablet.
Lost souls. Tell us.
This one taking more out of you? Oh, I pressed the wrong one.
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry.
Doesn't seem
Lost
like
souls.
it that I
Tell
can
us,
just not
what
worry.
have you heard?
Have you heard? King Europon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
Looks like it wasn't Megador's idea. Whoever hatched that plan must have long since turned to ash.
I knew it.
Oh, cool. What?
Lord Anais?
Knew what
I've
exactly?
long suspected that you two are not from here.
Ooh.
No, not just that. You're not from this era.
Well.
Is it Oryx?
Oh.
No. They would not be capable of such power.
It's... Yes, their cover's blown.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us.
Yeah, it's actually
Your
calm
guess
saying
is
it.
correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
Nice, I guess.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Okay, can you? I don't think you can do any more of the lingering soul stuff.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Yeah, after I do this. Oh dear. Hey. Sometimes I have a brain. Usually I don't. Bad. I'll just ignore them. Oh. I don't got time for you, my guy. No, you're not my guy, actually. Don't care. Take it. Oh, another soul. Or echo. Well, both.
Restless soul.
Yeah, curious. Can you?
Fine, miss.
But also, if she takes a
Lost
break,
souls.
it's like
Tell us, what have you heard?
more fighting for Final and Mighty.
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts.
R? Where's the R?
We're missing one fragment.
Where's the R? I forgot the name.
Oh God, Kate, where
Reason.
did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way,
is stronger
they
than
wouldn't have to linger
Wait,
here.
no.
And I wouldn't have to suffer.
The Sith Lolly also brought back some souls to my
have to listen
kingdom,
to
although
me,
some of them are goners.
We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikado's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
What outburst?
I understand your pain, child. But
Who is
you
this
need
guy?
to set it aside for now.
Who are you?
We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
The Titan's kin. Be careful.
Warrior.
Oh, it's this
Entry forbidden.
furry brother.
Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split. Soul. Indestructible. Body.
Is the plan? Fight. Oh, evident.
Expand your thinking. Protect me! Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl! Mimi!
Get there!
Thanks, ma'am. Huge
Is it
help.
dealt with?
Oh, dark time.
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split. Soul.
An experiment.
What do you mean?
King Europon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan.
Why are you so sure about it?
The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Indestructible. Body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
More miracle? Ready to travel through time, Gladiator?
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
Oh, wow. Oh, now we can be closer. Oh, my eyes. Oh, it's so trippy. Not Tuskers, just chilling.
Stay here, warrior. Do not leave your goddess of death. The enticing scent of blood here is meant for you. And only you.
Sweet death.
Inner peace. Where's nice? What this?
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
Yep. Kremlos must have been through a lot since then.
History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more.
I'm gonna do a butterfly effect. This is
Much time has
one
passed.
of my irrational fears.
If the Titan's soul remains fragmented, that covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan. The sounds of battle. Bats.
We're hearing from a time dimension very close to ours, my companions fighting against Nicador.
So, there are mortals who fight against fate. Even in this hopelessly
Isn't Gunhung included? Seriously, it's always
I'm
fine and then
impressed.
mighty being mentioned.
But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers.
Yep.
Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice.
Reason is gone.
Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nicador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of
The
the
hero's
soul
echo said its reason is gone. Let's just start with these first.
Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Soul forging zone. We're actually gonna do it. Eee. So many puzzles.
I can hear. I hear it. A part of Nicador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel.
Courage.
A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle.
Sacrifice reason.
Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nicador's courage! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Oh, is there a hand up thingy here? Hand up Sargius? Nice.
Voices are starting to pour in. Here lies another fragment of Nicador's divinity.
Okay. Okay. She.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Wait, do I need to get this? I don't think I need to. Like, I don't actually need to. I'll just proceed with this. I think it's just a puzzle. Well, where do we go next? Was there? Okay. Well, dang it.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
Courage, honor, tenacity. Huh?
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the black tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Do we have to pass by first? Yep. Have you used that?
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
That'll can't really. How do we like? I can't go there if I. Get repaired from here. Then how? Hey, how do we do this then? Can I use it here? Oh my gosh. Choices. Sacrifice. It doesn't say anything.
We shall hereby seal the God King's sacrifice within this sword vessel. A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Reason is nowhere. Is that it? Where could the missing fragment of divinity be?
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never lost.
It was you.
I believe I know where it is.
It was in me. No. Nope. Bitch, I was... Okay. I got spoiled again. Nias turns out to be... Well, I mean, I got spoiled. I was like jokingly saying it too. Nias turns out to be more... This is not part of Nikador now, aware of the agony of... Okay, I mean, maybe it'll show it later.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Like checking out...
Yes. There is just one last thing to do.
I've been checking out the quest descriptions ever since like Aventurine's like part in Penacony. Was it 2.1 or 2.2? 2.1, I think. When it was his perspective, his POV going through in Penacony and the past, present, future for his stuff, and you just read his quest description and it has blank and stuff, and then like negative adjectives and stuff. I don't know. And so now I just keep checking it. Now I keep getting spoiled.
No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
Are all these versions of you from the past?
All of these. They're...
I mean, I was wondering if they were just using the
They
same
represent
NPC model.
countless failed endeavors. With your
It
help,
was actually him. I thought it was
I
just
can
the same NPC
finally
model.
put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
How do we stop them then?
There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption.
Yeah, well...
An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
Are you Moika?
This is my purpose.
Actually, she's...
My origin. I am no mortal.
Well, she is.
And I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
While we haven't known each other for long, I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall.
We can't put this off any longer. Painanin mighty.
She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the Messenger of Turmoil! and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
No! Oh, it's like the two-time dimensions.
What? They've returned!
Oh, that's nice. Oh, did we arrive in the same place?
Bless me!
At time? Wait, what? Oh, it's on.
Grant me an end! Symphony of Warrior! Corpus Equinus!
Ooh, 5 of us. Okay, Caster is on the side. I thought she was in the middle.
This is Nikador's true form.
Ooh,
It's incredible.
it is, I guess.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Wow. Oh no, I have Acheron. Dang it. This was like switching to her death. But now, of course, the last part that I do is when I didn't switch to. Oh, jeez.
Don't come any closer!
Should I already just switch? Because it's just. I'd rather just, you know. Well, and if I still lose, well, it's too bad then, I guess.
So, this is Nikador's true form.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Should someone name? Oh wow.
Move aside, amateurs!
Wait, does it have two faces?
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Eh? What's that?
Curiosity
Whoa.
is a dangerous thing, you know.
Okay.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect me!
Wait, only 2 of them. Never mind, it's 3 of them. This one.
Open sesame.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! How appropriate!
Curiosity is a endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Wait, no.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Open sesame. Curiosity.
Stay put.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Time to twirl! Protect me!
Dang it. Wait, can
I want to see you, Lord Nihus.
Oh.
Your nightmare will be over soon.
Herta. Oh shit, the Herta. Me.
You've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch them crumble. Time to twirl!
If you need to heal.
I'm gonna hold everyone. Demon! Depart! How appropriate!
Oh, the Herta. Please don't
Do
die.
you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Curiosity is a danger. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Come on! Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you.
100?
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Do I need heal? I think I do need heal. Eh, only 2? Oh, is it because of one? Dang it. Save for now.
Brace yourselves. Strike can obliterate worlds.
Aventurine. Oh. Oh. Okay, now. Piso siya. Oh, okay. My world wasn't completely obliterated. World.
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Go, man. Uh-oh. Okay. Safe for now. Oh, that's right. Which one already?
Curiosity is an endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void. Still as hopeless, the door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Okay, cutscene. Again. Oh. Wait. This doesn't seem like a cutscene. Whose perspective is it? It is? What? Okay, that was so confusing for some reason. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, the Blade of Fury?
Now.
Hey, train on. Oh, ish. The dawn device, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, jeez. Blade of Fury, go away. Damn. Trian!
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
So what's the core flame? What is it? What does it look like exactly? Man.
It's finally over.
Oh man.
Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell.
It's only been 6 for how long? 6 constellations?
Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikedor.
Oh, yeah, nice. They were protecting the world from something. There was something out there that sent them into madness. Wait,
Something out there?
oh, dang it. I gotta get a screenshot.
Please. I need to know what it is.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Ochkan.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle.
So would it be probably
Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
You sound tired. Breathless.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Is it sentient? 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 You good? You alive? Are you still fine? Are you alright, fine?
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Oh, jeez. You good? I think Castorus is gonna do something for Nias. I will always remember Nias. Well, I will try, but still, you can do it if you can.
Although he was but a part of Nikedor, he was nevertheless a hero in his own right.
It really is not Ochkan.
Go with the rest, Nias. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
If I understand this correctly, Castorus picks up a piece of Nias' fragments.
Lord Nias.
Oh, pretty. Sure, she is.
Lord Nikedor, can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is?
Does she have something to do with it? Because, you know, death stuff.
I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them.
Oh, she can understand Titan.
I see.
Oh.
So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh.
You haven't?
I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you. the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory.
Oh, sweet.
Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Really reminding me of Ochikan. Sometime later. Unless like I'm completely wrong in understanding Och. No.
We completed the mission, Treeby.
No, bro.
No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan.
Is it gonna light up
It has
the
been
thing?
far too long since Emphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again.
I read it too quickly.
So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of ID's Elysiae?
It makes sense because, yeah, my idea is also like a bit, straightforward, again. And then, meanwhile, Finan is just, I don't know, sweet, is it sweet? I don't know, like the right adjective. It's a bit more, well, less fighty than mighty. Look at him, he looks so wholesome.
I am ready for this.
Oh, never mind.
I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
And if mighty defies death, so I guess they can both live longer?
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
So peaceful, as if nothing even happened. We're protected by 2 demigods after all. The people of Emphorius must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even at such troubled times. You're talking about people of the springs?
They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he already went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
Thanks for us.
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Surely, I mean, we helped a lot, quite. Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Oh, Paimon, buddy, we've got your back.
That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Pretty sure he's nervous. Cause even you and Anhang watch fine and leave the bath. Cause, well, yeah, duh. But also like, even before we fought Nikador, the first one. Yeah, he was like also nervous, and Maidi had to talk him out of it, talk some sense into him. I did. I guess it's understandable, seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be the local gods of Amphorius, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether sounds like a lot to take in. Yep. Moika would know. We have a lot to think about too. You're right. So much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. It's been more than years. Our car's scrapped, we've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. I'm gonna lose my login streak. The PD we can send March a message so she can help you finish your dailies. Once Finance Essential ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now though, let's just head back to the bath chamber to rest and gather ourselves. Yo, ma'am, can I sleep with you? Welcome, Sunset Thrice. Is there a better... Okay, thank you. Closer, Hall of Respite. Oh wait, let me read the thingy. The battle with Nikador ends with the Chrysos heir's victory. We return to Alchema Elide to rest and recover. Together we will witness the return of the Titan's core flame and the start of the core flame's trial. Why is it so hard to read? My jaw hurts.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
It's too bad they have a lot of dead time in them. In the middle of it. What? Wait, that's your thingy. Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Amphorius could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Oh, are you sleepy? I can see your eyelids growing heavy. Go to sleep then. If you're tired, snooze. But isn't it always daytime in the city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? What? I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. You're like a mem is forming more proper sentences now. Well, meanwhile, I am not. Are there knots in my fur? Is it my ears? No, they seem fine. Look, I can even flap them. You can say more than single words now. You're right. I'm speaking in full sentences now. That's so helpful, ma'am. Thank you. It feels amazing being able to speak fluently. But why do I speak in such a proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and all. Oh, jeez. Maybe, what? Maybe it gives you more personality. Personality? You're always saying things I don't understand. It's so... Never mind. Since I'm the forgiving type, besides, now that I'm a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. Wait, who are you really? Oh, I don't remember a thing about myself. Oh, my head hurts. A gut feeling, though. As long as we continue to collect the fragments of memories scattered across Amphorius, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. Should I put it? Anyway, I just know that this world is very important to me. This world, exactly? I mean, this world specifically? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. So once again, it's all down to one gal and her dog. Then I'll be the protagonist's bestest sidekick. So keep me more screen time, alright? That's fine. You're cute anyway. I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so nice and warm. Even my first toasty warm. I can fall asleep any... I'll take a break though. Okay, you're sleeping with your open eyes open. Jeez, I can't form sentences. I feel like I'm the one who turned into the first mem. Your consciousness sinks into what? Huh? No, that's creepy. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Oh wait, Amphorius? Click and hold to light up the star sky. What is this, Pilgrim's Chronicle? Oh. As I've written, write story having learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Whose book is this? Oh, Mems? Oh, whose visage comes into view? Record Maidamo's story on the empty pages. Nikador, those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Oh, the last prince, a name bathed in blood. What? Among the soldiers, there was the famed city-state Kremnas, a place every warrior longed for.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
To be crowned champion of the Kremnas festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. Oh, damn, auto? Okay, I'll just not read it, I guess. What? Okay. Oh, what? Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, he plunged into the Sea of Souls and drifted for 9 years. Is this why he has the defying death thingy?
Huh. He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other Chrysos heir in Amphorius, a blessing, yet also his curse. Let me just read this part. Yeah, Crown Prince of Kremos. Okay, I didn't read that part a while ago. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. People considered it a Kremnoan tradition to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. In popular legends, everybody on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense, his gaze as keen and piercing alliance.
This is pomegranate juice.
Okay, the man scoffs. Okay, it's just pomegranate juice. Not blood. The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man too took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. Eeh. A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors he speaks only through his distant silhouette. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Maidemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor to Kremnos. Something? Saga composed. Complete. I wasn't done reading. Rude. Ah! Maidemos, the flame The flame chase's path has been lit. Okay, I won't read that anymore. My jaw. Pretty short. Okay, probably listening for all. Is Mem wait. Is Mem the 13th Titan? Hey, lighten up. What's got you so serious? What are you doing here? What's with the book? How did you end up turning into paper? I mean, remembrance fully. It's fine. No clue. I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean did our hearts connect in a dream? Is there no rude? Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. How cute! It's as if we're fated to be connected. Though I'm completely in the dark, I have heard this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Orynyx. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. Ah, jeez. I get it, a bedtime story. Okay, Genshin, Kyber. Bedtime stories. Please read one to me. Oh, please read one to me. I've got a hunch that the beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So, let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories then. You can read them to me. I won't. It's in the book, okay. Ah, my throat. Oh, author's recompense. Oh, hi, hello. What's this? Wishful resin. Only up to 5? Oh, her ideal one is so pretty. Pink. I think I have it yet though. It's also a flame chaser here. I mean, they said flame chase, but not flame chaser. Yo, ma'am, what's up? It's way past bedtime. Why are you still up? Should I be glad for this midnight rendezvous or concerned about your sleep schedule? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. A white night we shall observe. Adieu. You can't stay up all night. It's bad for your skin, or you'll end up all puffy, really puffy. But hey, if you've got something on your mind and can't sleep, don't worry. I'll stay up with you all night. The night stretches on forever. Don't sit here feeling lonely. How about a smile? My jaw already hurts, ma'am. I don't talk this much. Right story. Okay, nothing else. We're done with this. Is it in our bag? Oh jeez, while you were having the strange dream somewhere else in Akama.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akama under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us.
Oh yeah, that one.
Why did you stop me, Miss Castris?
What was he about to do?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
What do you mean? What was he gonna do? I don't get it.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
What is it? I'm too slow.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
And March 7th's camera.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I noticed that. He keeps calling Finon Deliver.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
That bad?
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Castris. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Where is it then? What? What? Outside Amphorius in a familiar corner of the cosmos. Corner.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit.
An utterly adjectives. Amazing. Wow, that's so basic.
I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos?
I currently am.
Ta-da! Recognize this place? Rhoda Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Wait. I think. Oh no, is the Herta talking to me? The player.
Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion.
It's true. Me too.
If you
I
ask
said
me
that.
though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's.
You've also said that.
Maybe just 10%. No! Not even 1% of the real deal.
Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so
Eos?
much emotion.
No, nose. Eos.
The
Erudition.
esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt
Noose.
to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them.
It's the side of Noose head, right?
Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Cosmos.
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Why not?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Why not?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with?
The force mirror?
Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta.
I was gonna say, where's Asta?
Oh, you don't know either.
What? Oh, you don't even.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
84, 85, I don't know.
Contact him and expose how
Wait,
I
actually,
shelled out a
might
bomb
be
to
the
send a
wrong.
message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
Wrong number.
All
For
right,
Stephen.
all right.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk.
Oh.
I can only float.
Details, force mirror.
What's with your witty remarks today?
What is force mirror? Yo, okay, hi, hello. Heard to answer within. What's happening? Inside the Herta space station, Herta's audience with Noose had yet to end. Using all the energy available in the station, Herta activates the audience system's terminal to try to communicate with Noose. However, the system unexpectedly failed. Upon investigation, all three sectors within the terminal are malfunctioning, requiring Herta to personally attend to each one to resolve the issues. What? We're in the seclusion zone.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Swarm, like Golden Gears.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
Reference your role.
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course. All 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over it.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr, why is this energy supply zone so cold? Brr, I'm already frosting up.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Y'all, What? I need to end it here. I can't even do this quest within 12 hours. Damn it. I thought I could finish it in one sitting. Now the next one is just gonna be short as heck. Okay, bye. Man.